Well guys, it's Kieran or Killerkizza HD here, and welcome back to Killerkizza Stag promotion or bust. Today we are away from home against 22nd place Ebbsfleet Town. We have had a fantastic little run with only one loss. Let's get right into this episode. Firstly, we have a couple of transfers to speak about. There's been some outs. There's been a very, very notable out actually, which involves a big sum of money. And there's actually been a couple of ins as well, so let's get right into the outs first. This out isn't as much surprising, because I saw this coming a while ago. Chris Clements has actually left the club. He's gone to join Cambridge United down in Sky Bet League 1, and he's already in the under-21s. I got £10,000 for him, but this isn't the big out. I also forgot to mention in the last episode that Anthony Dwyer has left the club. He's gone to join Tamworth on a free transfer in the Vanarama Conference North. He did well for us. He had 20 appearances, 5 goals. He was kind of a bit part player, got injured a lot actually, to be fair to the lad, and it's a shame, but this also isn't the big money transfer. The next one is the big money transfer.
Here comes the money!
Here we go, money talk!
Here comes the money!
So you might remember Michael David. I signed him from Bromley, and now he's joined Brentford for £250,000. We signed him for £6,000 from Bromley. He's now left us £250,000. That is unbelievable amount of money for a club like Mansfield Town in League 2. That is fantastic sums of money. He made 3 appearances in the league. He made 3 appearances in the league, and in all together he made 5 appearances as a Mansfield Town player. And he's gone. The only thing I regret is letting him go, to be honest with you, because his physicals are great. You know, I think he could have developed. He's now in the Brentford under-21s, and although he isn't playing in the first team, he is getting games for the under-21s, which is all fine and dandy. So £250,000 for a 17-year-old in the Championship, or League 1, where they play in Championship, is, you know what, for me that's fantastic, especially for a League 2 side as well. But that's enough about the outs. We have 2 ins to speak about. One loan signing. We have brought in Kyle Dempsey on loan from Huddersfield Town. He joined Huddersfield for £350,000, and he made 2 appearances in the league. He's now joined us, and he's made 4 appearances for us already, getting an assist and a 7.03 average rating. He's quite good. He's really quite good. He's got 3-star current ability, 4-star potential ability. He's really good. His physicals are fantastic. His natural fitness, pace, stamina. I still can't say it. Strength and acceleration are fantastic. This guy looks like a proper League 2 player that we could use, and I'm really looking forward to seeing performance. You know, 4 appearances, 7.03 is fantastic. One more, it's a free transfer, and it's a former man joining back at the club. Tom Naylor, former Derby man, but most importantly, former Mansfield Town man. He joined us for free. He joined us for free, sorry, and he used to play. He was a young youth player going through, and then he signed for Derby. Went out on loan at Bradford, Grimsby, Newport, played for Derby again, went out on loan to Cambridge United, joined Burton Albion, and now he's joined us again. He's made 1 appearance so far, and he's looking to be a decent acquisition. He is he's basically a backup, to be honest with you. He's not the best player in the world. He's basically a backup in centre defensive mid or centre back. He's quite versatile, to be honest with you. Could play in quite a defensive role, which I like. He also could centre mid, but you know, we've got a wide amount of centre midfielders, so I don't feel like we need him there. But he's another backup signing for the centre back spot. He probably will be starting some games depending who else can play, because Terrell Thomas is getting some games as well, of course, and all our other right backs and centre backs. So now let's go and have a look at the schedule. So it's been a long time since we last spoke. We last spoke at the Coventry game, which is 1-1. Thierry Ambrose getting a goal for us. We've lost 3 games, 1 league game, 1 Johnson Pit Trophy game against Notts County, and a cup game in the Capital One Cup against Championship Rotherham. Now this is, I'll tell you what lads, this was a mad game. Oh sorry, the League 1. We're going to go in depth on only a few games, but this game was unbelievable. We actually took the lead in this game against Rotherham. Ryan Tafazuli with a goal. We dominated possession, for honest, and I think we deserved to win. But if you look at the shots on target, we had more, but they just kind of got the counter-attack going on. They were at home, and they just dominated, basically, at the end of it. Tafazoli got the first goal for us in the 45th minute with a lovely header from a corner, and then that's where things tied us out. And Matt Smith scored in the 74th minute. Didn't need that. He also got an assist, as he assisted Andrew Shiny, I don't know, in the 109th minute in extra time to give them the win. They also got a man sent off, Lee Freckleton, getting sent off, which did help, but of course they still won the game. That was a massive game for us, and I thought we were through. I did think we were through at some point. We also drew 0-0 for Dagenham Redbridge. They actually got a man sent off, didn't help us at all. We won 1-0 against Forest Green Rovers. Thierry Ambrose getting a goal here, but Adam Jackson's getting sent off. We also drew 1-1 with Northampton Town. This was a fun game to play. I remember doing this one. It's been like a week, to be honest with you, since I've been on this save. And this game was fun. This game was really fun. Curtis Guthrie with the goal for Northampton Town, but Luke Maxwell getting our goal, playing as a he was kind of playing as the shadow striker, which was quite cool because he doesn't usually do that. But I thought, you know what, give him a go, and he performed quite well, to be honest with you. He's really fit into a vast amount of roles in the club, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season with him. We won 2-0 at home against Exeter City. Thierry Ambrose and Matthew Willett with the goals. We also lost on penalties to Notts County. Now, I was not happy with this result, because look at the stats. Zoom in on the stats. Look at them. 17 shots, 6 on target. 6 shots for them, 3 on target. 62% possession for us, 38 for them. I wasn't happy, but went to penalties, and we missed 2 penalties. Billy Waters and Mal Benning with missing the penalties. I'm not going to lie to you, I did play a couple of players who don't usually get games. Ryan Haddart played, for example. Marzipan played after he's been kind of like chucked out the side with our new right back in the team. Terrell Thomas, Mark Bowler, who also gets a good amount of games. Billy Waters doesn't get many games anymore. Matt Green even started. Disappointing to go in the first round though. We drew 0-0 with Bristol Rovers, nothing to say about that game. We won 2-1 away from home against Notts County, the team we lost to on penalties, which is quite annoying. Thierry Ambrose and Jack Thomas have our goals. Adam Campbell, I think he's a Newcastle Adam Campbell as well. Yeah, the Newcastle Adam Campbell scored for them. We then lost 3-1 away at home against AFC Wimbledon. Now this game was a bit weird, because I thought we played quite well, but a man that used to play for Mansfield Town haunted us. Now, Blair Adams, I won't say here that he played for Mansfield Town, but he actually joined on loan at one point, and he came to haunt us because he got an 8.7 and got an assist with another fantastic performance, to be fair to him. We took off Callum Templeton at half-time and Luke Maxwell. Luke Maxwell wasn't at the best game, neither was Templeton. We brought on Marzipan and Matthew Willock, and they kind of changed the game a bit. But as you can see here, Frankham, Thomas, Atkinson, 55 minutes, 50 minutes, 55 minutes. They were unbelievable. And then Thierry Ambrose got a late goal, but that didn't help us at all, really. It was a disappointing loss away at home as well, especially considering the form we were on. And then we went away to Yeovil Town, which we won 2-1. This is another game I'll look into, because I'll tell you what, Wesley Burns finally scoring a goal. I'm not going to lie to you, lads, he's been a bit underwhelming since he's actually joined permanently. And then Ryan Bird getting his first goal as a Mansfield Town player. Reece Greenwood with the goal for Yeovil Town. Now we have a couple of injuries to speak about. If we look in the squad here, Callum Jones is out for 6 days or 2 weeks with a, what was that say, sprained ankle. Ryan Burns out for 2 to 4 days with a gashed head. Ryan Hudder is out to 6 to 7 weeks with a broken finger. And Matthew Young will not be back for another 2 days. It's alright, because he doesn't really start anyway. Now let's look at the league table, because that's what you're here for, to be honest with you. Look at this. We are third, 16 points, 1 loss, 4 draws, 4 wins. The only teams above us, Shrewsbury and Bury. While surprisingly, Northampton Town are at bottom of the table, 6 draws and 3 losses. So let's go and have a look at the 2 teams today, as it's versus Ebbsfleet United. We're away from home and it's Mansfield Town. Let's do this. Let's start off with the home team's bench with Bones, sorry. They've got Bones and Boner. That's amazing. They've got Freya, Show Silver, Oztuma, Griffiths and Sinclair has a helicopter flies over my rooftop. Their starting 11 consists of Lincoln with Parrish pushing up Bennett, Atkinson and Doherty. In the midfield they're going with McCourt and Parks. In the attacking midfield they've got McKellar, Foley and Sutherland. That helicopter's ridiculous. That's not Frankie Sutherland, is it? Frankie Billy Sutherland. QPR lad, isn't he? I thought I recognised him. That's quite good at Billy football, this lad, actually. And they got Nabby up front. Now this is the West Brom Nabby, right? Oh no, this lad I know is quite good. Here is our bench today. We have Joe Cracknell with Marzipan, Terrell Thomas, Adam Chapman, Reggie Lambshops, Kyle Dempsey and Wes Burns. And our starting 11 consists of Ross Fitzsimmons in the defence with Callum Templeton, Mark Bowler, Adam Jackson and Tom Naylor. In the midfield we have Mal Benning on the left, we have Billy Watts on the right, Luke Maxwell and Matthew Willock as ball-winning midfielders. And then up front, Jack Thomas, man on a mission at the moment, shadow striker. In behind, Mr. Poacher, Mrs. Thierry Ambrose on loan from Bournemouth. He's our top scorer. Jack Thomas is our highest average rating player. Let's get into this game. We are away from home. Let's hopefully pick up a big 3 points. This game is underway. It is Ebbsfleet Town versus Mansfield Town. The 22nd. We are third. This should be pretty much a routine win. Bowler with a throw in here, gets it to Jack Thomas, shadow striker on a mission at the moment. Jack Thomas and Lincoln with a good save. We have 4 shots now, 57% possession. But I'm going to be honest, at the moment Ebbsfleet look like they're pushing. Fitzsimmons gets the ball here to Matthew Willett, gets it all the way to Ambrose, Atkinson intercepts. Now here is Foley. It's not McFoley. He hasn't got 3 phases. At least I don't think he has. Frankie Sutherland here to McCourt. He's got a pass through to Abdel Nabi, who shoots off the post and Adam Jackson will clear. That was a massive chance for Ebbsfleet. So I'm going to have to look back at the footage, because for some reason Adam Jackson's on 69 fitness and Templeton is on 73. Are they just lacking fitness? I'm going to have to look back at the footage. I just looked back, and Templeton was on 85, and Jackson was on 83. So I'm not surprised they're knackered, to be honest with you. Second half is going to be underway in 1 second. I've gone to counter because Ebbsfleet are actually pushing quite high up, and they're looking to probably go and attack more. They are at home, so I'm looking, I should be expecting that really. I'm going to passionately tell the boys that I'm looking for more. I hope they are the men to do it, unless I'm going to change something. But I'm not going to change anything. Jackson will probably come off at some point, but he's got 6.7. He's not doing too well. Tom Naylor 6.5 on the second game for the club coming back. Not too good, is it really? Second half is underway. Can we find a goal from somewhere against Ebbsfleet United? Unless it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw. Do you know this? We're having a lot of draws. 4 draws and 4 wins. Tom Naylor a challenge there. 4 draws and 4 wins at the moment. 4 wins is great. 4 draws, 60 minutes in, I'm going to have to make a change. Jackson is knackered. He's on a 6.8, but he's absolutely knackered. Terrell Thomas is going to come on. We're also going to probably put Marzipan on at some point. Other change I'm looking to probably make is actually probably going to be Matthew Willock, who's absolutely knackered. Matthew Willock has just got a knock, a bruised head. He's come up saying, you've got an injury to And I said he was looking knackered, so I'm going to take him off anyway. Chappers is going to come on. He's going to actually push up more as an advanced playmaker. And then I'll probably my final change in the game is going to be Thierry Ambrose off in place of Wesley Burns. Wesley Burns can play as that poacher. We didn't bring on Ryan Bird because he's actually still injured. We have 20 minutes to go. We've got more attacking. We are dominating possession. We've had more shots. We've had them on target for once, which is actually fantastic because we didn't have many shots on target anymore. But unless this happens as a 0-0 draw, I'm not happy. 80 minutes on the clock now. Come on, boys. I'm going to go and actually tell them to push higher up on the tempo. We're also going to... how are they playing? Like, if we go onto the pro zone, not to go on Leonia, but if we look at the pro zone here, on positional heat map, and also the average positions with overall for Ebbsfleet United, they are playing... Whoa! What is going on? So they're playing a lot down this side here, but their players are everywhere. I know they've made changes and everything, but actually, so that if we've done that, if we can cancel pending changes actually, and then go back onto the instructions, and we'll play to exploit the left flank, and we'll also go higher tempo, and hopefully that does something. We've got 6 minutes to go. Hopefully we can actually get something from this game, as we have a highlight. Boner puts it to Ostom. I can't believe his name's Boner. I can't believe it. A Bonner? I don't know. McCourt is on the Bonner for Ebbsfleet United. Gets it to Atkinson. Tuma gets it to Adil Nabi. Oh no. Here it comes. Here it comes, the goal. We're going to lose our second game in the row. 3-0. Nabi! Fitzsimmons. Oh my god. What a bloody hero. Corner. Benning whips it in. Tom Naylor. First goal of the season and first goal of his return to Mansfield Town. That takes us to second in the bloody league, lads. Tom Naylor, former Derby man, Mansfield youth prospect. He's back at the club and he's getting his first goal of the season and his first goal back. Get him, my son. Look, Benny whips in this corner. He's ice skating. Look at his header. Tom Naylor, he's ginger. What a bloody header. 1-0. We have seconds to go. Can we hold on to this? Come on, lads. Another corner. Benning whips it in again. McCourt will clear it. It goes as far as Chappers. Chappers, go on. What are you going to do with it? Chappers. Gives it to Templeton. Maxwell intercepts though. Maxwell to Jack Thomas. Jack Thomas shoots! And it goes very much over. It was like Memphis Depay versus Shrewsbury, that was. It is 1-0 for time. And we move up to second in the bloody table. Second in the table. We're looking really good to go up to League 2. League 1. Why we go up to League 2? I don't know. Look at the stats. 7 for them, 2 on target, 8 for us on target for 15 shots, 57% possession, great performance. Mal Benning, man of the match. Here's the league table for you, second in the bloody league. Ebbsfleet United, mate, unlucky, that's all I can say, unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky.
So, we got the win, it's great. Who's Leverington? He's a regen. Skybet Lucy round up. Templeton is knackered and in need of a long rest. I'm going to probably rest him. Willock, don't be out for too long, don't be out for too long. 8 days. That's alright. I could deal with that. Get in. Our next game is going to be the Morecambe game at home. The reason for that is because it's right before the Christmas period, and the Christmas period is a hectic period, so I'm looking forward to playing that game. So I hope you enjoyed Killerkizza Stag Day promotion of Bust. If you did, leave a like, and if you did not, tell me in the comments down below, and I will see you very soon for another episode of Killerkizza Stag Day on Foot Manager 2016.